BlxckMonopoly presents Dope Dialogue.
How did you start building Stay Eatin Bruh, and how are you continuing to build it? Because I'm pretty sure it requires a lot to get a restaurant to give you free food and to have you come in and just highlight them. So could you give like a little recipe on how you started building Stay Eatin Bruh, and then what do you add into it as you grow?
For sure. It's a learning process along the way. I feel like for sure I obviously still have a lot of space to grow into in terms of the whole food realm kinda, but you definitely have to just put the work in the beginning and keep putting the work in so it pays off later. And whether that's editing your own videos or just posting consistently, that was the biggest thing for me, was getting consistent with it. And I really started that during quarantine because we weren't doing live shows for music, and the studios were kind of shutting down, at least for a minute there. So it really gave me time to zone in and kind of hone in on my craft in terms of food and just figure out different ways of what's cool content, what's going to get people interested in coming back to the page, or just like finding out about the page. So that was big for me in terms of building or I guess starting to build the brand. And also the Instagram was big for me, like growing my followers. That's really once you get your followers up is when restaurants are really going to be extra willing to help you out, give you whatever free food in return for good content and stuff. So
got you. So you say like the basis of it is being able to provide some kind of value, some kind of content for them in a way that they can market.
Yeah.
Got you. So how'd you get your first restaurant to bring you on board and be like, you know what, yeah, come through?
Dang, that's a good question. The first one, I'm trying to think, because
you put in a lot of work, so
yeah, we were paying for food. I remember we used to show up in the beginning, bruh.
Damn.
And we didn't even know if restaurants were gonna be cool with us,
real?
Filming. Yeah, so it was never an issue, but they never knew we were coming. It was never anything like this where they knew ahead of time and were happy to have us and all that. Although most of them were after they realized what we were doing, but we just go in with a camera and be like, all right, let's order some food and hope it works, and then we pay for it and all that. But it's not just about the free food. We come back to these spots and we send a lot of referrals in terms of whether it's artists or just people visiting. That's the whole point, is to get businesses like this and smaller businesses a look that they may not get otherwise, and do it in a creative and cool way, and eye-catching way. So I feel like I ran around that question and didn't even answer it. I'm not gonna lie. I went on a little tangent there, bro. I'm thinking about the food.
That's cool, because there was value in what you gave. So basically you're saying the fact that you were able to bring them foot traffic and people kind of be like, yo, I found this on Stay Eatin Bruh. That kind of, built a report for the brand in a way, to where it'll bring you back and it'll also give you more leverage.
Yeah, because you need validation with this, you know what I mean? And that's kind of a source of validation for restaurants, is when people come in and say, oh, I seen y'all on a food blog, or, I heard about y'all from somebody who was on a food blog.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Just little stuff like that, it pays off big time. So, yeah.